Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, VAR for Anthony Taylor.
That was magic. This is history in the making. Sweet dreams, nighty night. No one ever saw this coming. Defying the critics, silencing the naysayers. My goosebumps have goosebumps. Unbelievable.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Do the right thing. I'm sick and tired of Chelsea Football Club in the past years, where we have to force people out of positions, push them to do what they can't do. Keep it simple. There are certain players who don't need overcoaching. You have just to put them in their natural position and they can do their jobs. People are paid to do their jobs. Keep it very simple. Chelsea against Liverpool at the Bridge is going to be the first game for the new manager, interim manager, against Jurgen Klopp, who got more experience, who been there, done it, who is ready to destroy Chelsea Football Club. So if we try to overthink, we're gonna get completely destroyed by Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp. So Bruno, if you listen to me, brother, keep it simple. Why Chelsea complicate things? All I'm asking for just one time is to do the right thing.
Just one time. I'm talking to God himself. I need prayer. I need my prayers answered for just once. Please, please, please. Just one time.
Aubameyang, Datro Fofana, they make their living scoring goals. That's what they do for living. Score freaking goals. Thiago Silva, Badiashile, those people, they defend for living. Midfielders need to be allowed to be midfielders first before forcing them to be goal scorers or defenders. Anything else is gonna be a bonus. So join us on Tuesday. Soccer IQ, a small channel. It's not GFC. It's not the green turf. It's called Soccer IQ. We are live over there every single day for hours. The link always provided for everybody. No exception to call. We have time for everybody. So tomorrow, pre-game show, watch along, everything, the aftermath. You're going to find us over there. Soccer IQ. The link is going to be in the description down below. All right, my people, and like I said, I'm gonna be repeating the same thing over and over and over again. Everybody knows that Kepa Arrizabalaga is very poor, and Liverpool are gonna target him as per usual. He's gonna give the ball away, top corners, top bins. It's gonna be a problem. But guess what? If this genius here was still the Chelsea manager, Kepa was going to be in the goal, knowing his weaknesses, knowing how Liverpool love to play against him. He was going to be there. Kukureya, I don't know, because they know each other from Brighton, and I need to find balance, and I need to say stupid excuses, to be honest with you. What the point of, oh, I tried this, nothing is working. The end of the day, you want to win games. So when you're going to explain yourself that I wanted to give this and do this, it doesn't work. It's just not working. You have to change. Do not try to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different outcome. So he was going to go with, you know, leave the lineup like this, Kukureya and Badiashile on the bench and Ruben Loftus-Cheek as wing back. Yes, I can understand he does good, but only when you don't have a proper guy who can do the job. We can understand if we can switch because injuries and stuff. But now you have options. Look at the bench. Everybody is coming from injury. They are good now. And just play them in their natural position. You don't even have to coach because you don't know even how to coach. Let them do their thing. Put them in the right setup and then tell them, boys, go do your thing. And you will see us win. But you complicate everybody out of position. The tactics during the game, you can't understand. The subs, awful. Everything awful. What do you expect? Aubameyang, what you're going to say about him. He's a goal scorer. Play him. Mendy, he's taller. He's more imposing. Stop telling him to play from the back. Simple as that. Let people do their freaking job easily. Making life difficult for everybody and then getting me depressed for no reason. Okay, so if the new guy is going to watch this, he didn't even have time to train with the team. Only one training session, which is really surprising for me because we sacked the manager on Sunday. We didn't have a training session on Sunday. We lost on Saturday. And then they had a day off. It's the Chelsea thing. Instead of calling them at Cobham Training Center on Sunday, push them to run 4 miles or something, punish them for losing the freaking game. And then you're going to give them a day off knowing that you play against Liverpool on Tuesday. For me, if I was this guy here, the baldy one, Mr. Bruno, Mr. BS, because his initial said BS, I will go with Mendy in goal, Badiashile, Koulibaly because Thiago Silva still out injured, and we have Trevor Chalobah from the back three. My wing backs simple, Chile and Reece James. My pivot is gonna be Kova and Mr. Enzo. Because Kante is coming from a bad injury, so I'm going to put him in the second half. The first half, I go with Kova. Or if you're not sure about Kova, you bring Denis Zakaria. Why not? So it's your choice. And then my front three is going to be Pulisic. And it's going to be Joao Felix and Datro Fofana as number 9. Why not Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? He hasn't played a game of football for more than 2 months. He's not in the national team anymore. But Datro played some football recently, so I want to give him an opportunity. And in the second half, bring somebody else. Bring Kukureya, who is running like a headless chicken just because he had a very good game of football in the Champions League. Come on, man. Simple common sense needs to apply. And why I am not putting Mikhailo Mudryk from the get-go? Because I want Liverpool to get tired. Second half, 65 minutes, you bring the deadly guy here, Mr. Mudryk, so he can start running at Trent Alexander-Arnold and Van Dijk and Fabinho or whoever is going to try to mark him. He's going to destroy them because they are tired. We saw what he was capable of doing in the first leg at Anfield. It was his debut and he completely destroyed everybody.
This is wonderful footwork. Tremendous.
But I don't think he's ready yet to start the game because he's kind of under pressure. He's scared. He doesn't want to make a lot of mistakes. But if you are leading already like 2-0 and you bring this guy, I'm telling you it's going to be a completely different story. All right, people. So you tell me what is your formation and your starting 11 and what your score prediction is going to be. Anthony Taylor, that is another guy that is going to try to punish Chelsea Football Club because the VAR is going to be for Liverpool. and we're gonna win 3-1. If we do the right thing and we keep it simple.
Flying high in the sky, we keep the blue flag flying high. Stamford Bridge to Germany, we keep the blue flag flying high.